my God, it has been a minute. You can see it. We went from 23.5 to 27. I don't think you're gonna be able to do this in a brand new one. Trust me, everything in the truck is super heavy. It says to go ahead and tie all of them to 120 foot-pounds of torque. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, it has been a minute since I have done a video, and we're gonna get right back into doing videos, you guys. Right here in back of me, as you can see, let me go ahead and give you a reminder of Subzilla, which has been down, but it is due to we are installing a bigger turbo. Remember, here we used to have the nice precision, but it's a little bit too small for the power that we're looking for. But yeah, you guys, today we're not gonna be working on Subzilla. Today we're not gonna be working any cars. Today we're gonna be working in our truck, our F-250 Ford truck, which is gonna be the toy hauler, which the truck has been down for a couple months, and I kind of missed that thing. And we got a sweet lift kit, a 3-inch lift kit from Rough Country, as you can see it right here, that we're gonna be installing in the truck. Also, the truck needs a couple other things done to it, but today we're gonna try to go ahead and install this 3-inch lift kit. So stay tuned, you guys. Jesus Christ, every time I get to the office and I see the truck like this, it even has a flap. It has become the trash pit. It breaks my heart, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and install right now the 2 new batteries, because it also, since it has been sitting for so long, the batteries just died out. So we're gonna go ahead and get those batteries installed, and hopefully the truck starts. It has been a couple months without the truck even running, so fingers crossed and hope everything goes well, the truck starts. These things are pretty heavy. Trying to do this with one-handed. Man, it's a good workout right there. And just like that, 10 minutes later, a little bit of sweat, and the 2 batteries are ready in, guys. Whew. Come on, old girl. I know you still have a couple miles more to go in you. Come on. Let me hear that beautiful 6.4. Well, radio's working. We have power. Let's wait for the little bell to stop. Here you go. 3, 2, 1. Come on, girl. Okay, has been a while. Let's go ahead and give it another shot. Just wait for a little bell to ring. There we go. Yes, baby. I knew you had it in you, baby. Come on. Let me hear that engine. Yes, sir. We're back in business, you guys. Let's go ahead and back it up into the shop, but first we need to ask for Mario's help and Christian, which is here too, so we can push Subzilla outside, push the truck inside, get a little bit of air into that tire, and I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all of that trash, because this is not a trash tank, you guys. This is a 2009 F-250 Super Duty Lariat Edition, which has been done for a while, but it's time to bring her back, because we need a toy hauler to tow Subzilla and all the cars that we need to tow, you guys. Let's go ahead and bring it right in. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and push Subzilla outside. It's sad to see her like this. I promise you guys we'll bring it back really soon to the channel. Let's go ahead and push it outside so we can bring the truck in, you guys. Woo. Just like that, straight out, right?
Oh, wait, we need the wooden stick.
Why? Espérate. Where are the keys? Si no tenemos no.
You don't want to put that stick on, or you just want to leave it in first?
What stick?
The big pedazo.
No, I'll leave it in first there.
Right.
Oh.
Let me know if there's any cars.
Go. Now we good. Go.
Get there. It's been the trash can for the last couple months. Hopefully his tire doesn't get off the wheel. We don't want that to happen. You're good. Yeah, power stroke life. Yeah, you can drive it.
The truck is already inside. Let's go ahead and start tearing down into all of these rough country boxes. I know for some of you guys, this is not the best brand out there. There's a whole bunch of better quality and better brands out there, but this is what we can afford. And a lot of people run them. They have a really good price on this lift kit. So let's go ahead and install this lift kit into the truck, give it a shot, see how the truck runs, and then I'll be able to tell you guys if it's worth it or not. But I think they're a good brand. Their response time is really good. So let's go ahead and start tearing into these boxes. Let's see what we have right here for the first box. It's a little bit heavy. Yeah, all of these boxes, they are heavy. Okay, we have one here on the side. Jesus. Here you go. Here you go. Let's go ahead and open. Okay, so this, yes, this is for the rear, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, this is for the rear. Yeah. Okay, so I guess this is gonna be for the rear. These are the spacers for the back, the new U-bolts. Let's go ahead and dig into the second box here. I'm guessing this is gonna be the shocks, the struts. Let's go ahead and open. And put it over there, put it over there. This weird thing, I don't know what it is. I'll have to look into the manual for that. We have a small box with some hardware. Okay, some washers. Whoop. Let's go into box number 2. It's a little bit more heavy. More. Okay. I don't know what's this for. Not sure. We have the same thing. Let's go ahead and open box number 3, which is a little bit heavier than the other boxes. Whew. Let's go ahead and take a blade here real quick. There we go. Okay, so here we have the springs. We have the springs for the front. Whew, they're looking nice. Nice, nice, nice. And so let's go ahead and do the last box, which is a lot heavier too. Oh my God. Open there. To open here. And we're going to open here. Okay, so we have here the instructions. We have a sticker. This we're gonna have to go ahead and definitely take a look into this. So there you have it, you guys. This is our rough country suspension system for a 3-inch lift kit. So I'm gonna be reading all of this and then walk you guys through how to install this, so it can be a little bit of help to you guys. And the manual also brings every like torque spec and everything. It's really nice though. So yeah, I'm guessing these are the struts. This, I don't know what it is. We're gonna definitely have to look into the manual to be able to figure all of this out. We have more of this. We have a little bit more of this. A lot of hardware that we need to figure out what it is for. Damn. Unboxing this is a little bit of a workout, guys. I'm sweating here. And yeah, it's a tight space. The warehouse is looking like a mess, but we need to get this truck running. So yeah, there you have it. We have the 4 struts, we have the 2 springs, we have this that I'm not sure what it is for, we have that I'm not sure what it is for, and we have 2 set of the U-bolts. Let me go ahead and take a little quick peek into the manual, and I'll be right back, you guys. Alrighty, you guys, so I already went through the instructions manual, and it's not the much detailed instructions, but we're gonna go ahead and start digging into it, and hopefully everything comes out good. But yeah, you can see here all the parts. This I don't think we're gonna use. We're only gonna use these U-boints. They're the big ones. So I'm gonna start in the front first, which is gonna be the hardest to get done, and then we'll move down to the rear. Now for reference, I'm gonna go ahead and measure the front of the truck. That way we can know if we lifted 3 inches or not. So you can see right there to the top of that tow hook, we have 23.5. So by when we're done, we should have hopefully over 26. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start lifting the truck, putting these 2 jacks under it, because unfortunately I cannot use the lift because the arms hit first the side rails before they mount to the chassis. But whatever, we're gonna go ahead and get it done the old way, the old-fashioned way. So let's go ahead and start lifting this truck, guys. Okay, so I already have all the tools here. We're gonna go ahead and remove the sway bar first. For this, you're gonna need a 22 millimeter socket to remove this. Let's go ahead and do that real quick here with our Milwaukee 1400 foot-pounds torque. So this should be able to take care of it. There you go. Like butter. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. Then we're going to remove this brake line bolt right here for the bracket, which is a 10 millimeter socket. And then we have here for the sensor 2 8 millimeters. For the strut here, for this nut, which is the one that goes on top, you're gonna use a 13/16 wrench. And since here you have to place another 13/16 wrench to hold it down. If not, when you start trying to loose here, what it's gonna do is it's just gonna spin down here. You're not gonna be able to loosen up the nut on top. So since I don't have a second 13/16 wrench, what I used was a plumbing channel lock, which works fine. So what I wanted to show you guys is this strut is completely gone, because I don't think you're gonna be able to do this on a brand new one one-handed, and I can just bring it down a good amount, enough to pull it out. So yeah, definitely this was already dying out, so it's a good thing that we bought everything brand new. Let's go ahead and now remove that one down there, which is going to be a 18 millimeter socket, and then we'll be able to remove the strut, and then it's just a matter of lowering down the jack so the spring can come out. And then we're gonna be installing our new springs, which they look a lot bigger and a lot tougher. Let's just continue working on the truck. So I know I had mentioned I was going to remove the spring next, but I figured out, since I already have this onto the jack, that I was going to go ahead and install this extension piece, which is going to lower this arm. That way when I lower this, to remove the spring, this will go down also all the space that I needed. And as you can see, it worked that way. Now I'm working really close to the floor, so everything here is like really tight to be able to take it out in and out. So hopefully I'll be able to do it, but it's looking a lot closer than I would like, guys. Let's go ahead and let me continue here. Let me see if I can take out the spring and go from there. Whew. After many tries, yes, I was able to remove the spring, and here we have it. Out with the old and in with the new. Let's go ahead and compare one next to the other. Yep, you can see there the slight difference of the new one. That's a little bit longer than the old one. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to put this new setup in. So we were able to put the truck into the lift. My rear came in clutch, and just remember me that I could took off the side rails. I don't know why I didn't think about this, but that came clutch, because I don't think without lifting the truck and the lift, I think I couldn't have been able to do it. So now what we're gonna do is, because we're having trouble since this spring is way longer and I was doing one side at a time, now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be removing the other side also, that I already removed the tire and removed the bolt back there for this arm right there. I'm just getting ready now to remove the shock and the spring, and then hopefully, since the two of them are loose, I'll be able to move it around easier. So let's go ahead and remove that shock. Alrighty, you guys, so after a couple days, the other night I couldn't finish the truck by myself. Today there's a couple friends here that are helping me out, and we already got the springs already, the two springs, they're already mounted. We also mounted the two arms to this lower piece that lowers the arms for the lift kit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go my way to get an extractor, because I need to extract this shock, which is completely blown. So I'm actually on my way now to Napa to go ahead and get an extractor. That way we can go ahead and also replace this. Also, I have to replace all of these steering bars, but this is gonna be for another video, because today I don't have nowhere to go, so I can buy this. I'm gonna have to order it online, and then when they arrive, I will go ahead and make another video about it. But yeah, pretty much everything's going smooth. We have the springs already mounted, like I said. It's just a matter of mounting the shocks, putting the sway bar together, and bolting all of this, the brake lines and all of that, and then we can go ahead and move forward to the rear. So yeah, guys, everything is going really smooth. The other day, I thought I could do it by myself. I recommend you guys not to do any work, any kind of lift kits on a truck by yourself, because trust me, everything in the truck is super heavy. So if you can have a friend or two that can help you out, it'll be a lot of help. This one is completely installed and tightened already. This one is the one that helps you when you turn. That way you don't have to do that much of a force, and the way the pump doesn't suffer that much. The one I used to have was completely busted and broken. So this one is already set and done. And then here we have already the two shocks. They're just put in place. Give you some light. They're just put in place. Here we have a 17 note that we need to tighten down, and down here I think this is a 18 that we need to tighten down also. And then it'll be a matter of putting, also we need to tighten this bolt. This is for the sway bar. So yeah, right now on the front, all we're missing is tightening the sway bar, the shocks, the bottom the bolt of the shock, and then it's just putting back the wheels and moving to the rear. The rear should be a lot easier, because we only need to unbolt these 4 nuts right here, remove these 2 U-clamps, which we're gonna be replacing with the new ones. They're a little bit longer. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and put the jack there right in the center. I'm gonna go ahead and loosen the 2 shocks so it can allow all the rear end to come down. And then once I have the shocks off, I'm gonna go ahead and unbolt this 4 nuts, and then everything should come down. It should be pretty simple, just putting a spacer here and then just putting the 2 new shocks. So let's get right down to business. Whew. Okay, so we have the spacers already installed here and the other side. The U clamps are already on. and they're tightened with the drill. I'm gonna go ahead now, and the manual says to go ahead and tie all of them to 120 foot-pounds of torque. I'm gonna give it 122 just in case. I'm gonna show you guys here on the other side also. There you have it, everything is already installed. These spacers, they come with a little pin in one side and a hole in the other, because this up here has the little pin, and then down here we have a little hole. So what you do is you align everything, you put the jack right in the center. I mean, it's not easy, but you can get it done. Okay, so for reference, as we did in the beginning of the video, we're going to go ahead and measure for the second time and see if this lift kit actually lifts the 3 inches. Put it right here on top of this. Yep, right there. You guys can see it. We went from 23.5 to 27. I'm guessing the ½ inch that we have more is due to the truck still need to, you know, when it gets a couple bumps and things like that, and the suspension settles. I'm guessing the ½ inch is in the drop. You do get a 3-inch lift. Alrighty, you guys, so we finished installing the 3-inch rough country lift kit to the truck. I was planning to go ahead and take the truck for a spin, but unfortunately, the truck has bad tires, and this rear tire decided to die completely. I was putting some air into the tire, and all of a sudden, the valve where you fill up the tire, as you can see here, just came right off. So unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to take the truck for a ride. I hope this video helped some of you guys. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. We have been a little bit lost. We're gonna be coming right back with videos. Subzilla is right here also too. We already finished installing the BorgWarner turbo, which is a bigger turbo for the power that we want, because the small precision was not gonna cut it, you guys. So definitely stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that subscribe button, and see you guys in the next one.